headline today, Thoughtless. Yeah. Whereas the name Fikirini means think. Whatever transpired in the vehicle of Principal Secretary Fikirini Jacobs was anything but thoughtful. The fatal shooting inside the car has plunged the Youth Affairs Ministry into crisis, with Fikirini under mounting pressure to resign after recording a statement over the death of young mobilizer Cecil Ouma. As investigators pieced together the events that unfolded after a youth empowerment meeting in Kariokor, allegations of a cover-up, conflicting accounts and forensic findings pointing to a close-range gunshot have intensified demands for accountability. That we should even be having this conversation is mind-blowing to me. Yeah. There are certain things that should have been done by now. June 30th, youth mobilizer Cecil Ouma was shot inside the car of Youth Affairs PS Fikirini Jacobs, where what transpired is yet to be established by investigators. You could have known it by now. It said that the two gentlemen who are his bodyguards are hiding. If you're hiding, then there's something wrong, no? I'm just asking. So far, Youth Affairs Principal Secretary Fikirini Jacobs recorded a statement with police over what transpired at a youth empowerment event in Nairobi's Kariokor area. At least 7 other people, including 2 police officers and an official from the PS's office, have also recorded statements. Investigators believe Ouma had helped mobilize youth to attend the event. After the meeting, Jacobs allegedly handed him 10,000 shillings to distribute among attendees, but the youth rejected the amount as inadequate. Ouma reportedly returned to the PS's vehicle to relay the youth's response. What happened inside the vehicle remains under investigation. Hello, were there people in the car? Yes. Do they have mouths? Yes. We understand that the organ in your mouth that allows you to speak is your tongue. Are they moving their tongues to talk? They should be able to tell you what happened. This thing irritates me. Post-mortem, an autopsy found that the bullet entered through Ouma's left forearm before penetrating his chest, puncturing his lungs and damaging his spine. Pathologists continue to concluded it was a close-range gunshot, and they have recovered the bullet for ballistic analysis.
So these are trained officers.
Well, let's get it clear.
I mean,
that this is a PS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cabinet CS is the PS. The bodyguards that are assigned to a PS are police officers in most cases.
Yes.
Unless you're bringing your own personal bodyguard, but the bodyguard that is assigned to you in that position is a police officer. So their arms come from the armory.
Right.
Okay? If they were in a vehicle unless the bodyguards in question were Fikirini's personal boys, who he said, I don't want this one for government, I want my guys I trust. But this is yet to be established.
Even if they were, even if they're not policemen, they are trained to handle firearms.
Yes, they are.
Since we don't have details yet, but it does not appear like it was an armed confrontation between the guy who was shot and them. So how do you get to unleash a gun and shoot someone close range and then dump them off the vehicle?
Dumped them. You shoot them, you dump them on the side of the road. People picked him up and took him to the Park Road nursing home, and that is where he was declared dead. There were people in the car. What I don't understand, Fikirini Jacobs was in the vehicle when this was all happening, because remember, he went to the vehicle to tell him, where Ipesa wamesema haitoshi. In the vehicles when now they took off and were doing their shenanigans, and then they shenaned again until the man died. Now, see, you know who shot him, or it was just two whatever. You couldn't tell. Can you say what happened? Or this thing has to take time. We have to drag it out and say, let's find out and confirm and corroborate this, that, or the other thing.
You know what baffles me and what angers me so much is the fact that this man was mobilizing the youth for
him.
So they know each other.
Fikirini and this the gentleman Cecil knew each other. So by the time he was going back to Fikirini, he was going back to person they had met before and had an agreement, because by the time the 10,000 bob was being given to Cecil, they had had a conversation before, But even after this man was shot, as I would not expect the PS to tell us yesterday that he was invited. The best thing for him to do was, the first thing is to give an order for these gentlemen to drive to a police station then and report the matter.
Why was that not the first place they went?
Why is it that you are invited? The first thing for you to do in a confrontation like this, that someone has been shot dead, take that person to the nearest hospital, then drive to a police station and record a statement.
My darling, When they threw this man out of the vehicle,
Exactly.
who was in the car?
Yeah.
Then you're right. There's no way.
There is no.
Why
no.
was that? Why was a police station or even a hospital
not
the
the
first
first thing.
place you go to?
Yep.
Then you wait to be invited as though, like I said yesterday, like it's high
Yeah.
tea. Come and have
No.
mimosas. No.
You've not been
And
invited,
man is
man.
dead, and he was in your vehicle. This is what I was talking about. The debasement of value is something that needs to be really studied and or prayed against, because it's crazy. You throw someone out of your vehicle like a dog, and then now you say, "Yeah, I've been invited and I'm available to give any kind of
I'm
support."
collaborating.
Stop it.
Shut up. You
Stop
lost that
it.
opportunity.
Come on.
The
lost
loss
that
of this life
opportunity.
because someone is dead, It's not just like a cat was knocked off the road.
Yeah.
Someone's child is dead, someone's brother is dead, maybe even someone's husband is dead. And we trivialize the matter by, trying to say, I'm available for investigation, I'll show up when I'm required. No, that's not how it swings.
Guess what? You showed up. You were in the car when he died.
Whoever was in that car is guilty of the loss of this life, directly or indirectly. Because there is commission and omission. Even when you don't take the right action, you are guilty. And I hope now that the long arm of the law will take course.
And you see, even if this, assuming the PS was not in that vehicle, this man died because of an event that the PS was handling.
Yes.
and called him to come and do
called
the
him.
job for him.
You know what I mean? Whichever the case, you don't volunteer. This is not voluntary basis, man.
No, man. And even to get in that car, you cannot get into the car of a PS.
Yeah.
You
For
can't.
him to have been got to get into the car,
car.
obviously they knew
There was
who he
consent.
was.
They knew him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if they didn't know him, they should have arrested him if they want to say he was some thug and taken him to a police station.
There you go.
But nothing gives them a right to off him from this life.
For whatever reason.
It is unfortunate, and I hope this unnecessary loss of life. I mean, we just had a very successful, well, in a manner of speaking, commemoration, June 25th. We didn't have a single loss of life on that day. And then we lose this guy
like this.
out of blatant arrogance and ignorance. No, it's unfortunate. We must say no.
No.
These are the things we must reject outrightly, and I don't understand why the PS is still in office.
I mean, he's showing up to us.
Why?
Why? Because here we are having, and I mean, I know we're not legal experts, we're not intelligence officers, we are not police in any way or investigators in any way, shape, or form. But guess what? Some things are as clear as this microphone that's in front of my mouth. Come on. I don't think I need a law degree to figure out a couple of things here.
It's logic and
Come
common
on,
sense.
logic and common sense. And that's just page 2. Wait, headline. Kenyans are coming back from South Africa. Gunshot. I was shot and I lost my teeth. Those returning home speak of the SA ordeal. That people are actually being attacked. It's not a story. It's a reality. Lost war. Kenya fights epidemics without winning public confidence. We're going to have a health conversation at 7 o'clock today. By the way, watu wa Ebola. No longer an emergency. Ama, how? What's going on?
So you shut down the project
No, but the people who needed medical was sasa wanaenda.
for Ebola.
The infected or thought to be infected. Wako?
They were gimmicks to justify the installation
So
of
they don't exist?
No.
They're not sick?
I mean, you'd be knowing of where they are.
So no, by now I would have said, we are knocking at Kenya's doors, please, we are sick, let us in. Ama?
But even when they were sick, wherever they were still being treated. So perhaps they are being treated at the source as recommended.
And they can still be treated there.
As it should be, yeah?
As it should be. So they're still okay?
Yeah.
So Kenya actually didn't need to get involved?
No.
We are safe.
Okay.
We are safe. Hey, long live Kenyan people.
Move on swiftly, I'm telling you.
That was Laikipia.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Laikipia.
Thank you, Laikipia. PS Fikirini grilled amid calls to resign over fatal youth shooting. Yes, it shouldn't be anything